Our next competitor comes from Lithuania, 15-year-old Daniel KORABELNIK. This is his first Junior Grand Prix season, so new experience for this young man as well.
And Daniel skates to Way Down We Go by Kaleo.
Well, 15-year-old Daniel KORABELNIK from Lithuania. You know, interesting, Mark, because as I watch this young man skate, I sort of saw the next stage. We were looking at Nicholas from South Africa. This young man is a little bit more now coordinated on his jumps. You can see there's more, although he's a very strong skater, there's better timing and technique on the takeoffs, more consistency on that, and some interesting moves as well throughout the program. Posture's okay, some work on the hands. You can see the hands just sort of hanging off the end of the arm. A little work in that area.
Yeah, and I suppose what's wonderful in the free skate is we do get to see almost the time commitment and development of the athletes. With each passing skater who had more success in the short program as we go through the competition, we just see, like you said, a little bit more coordination, a little bit more time, and development going into the athletes. And just, it's a bit
Yeah,
interesting.
it's such a... So go ahead.
Sorry, just to see, I think that the flip took off a pretty clear outside edge. We're having a few issues with the replay, so unfortunately we can't bring you the rest of the replays, but the triple flip for Daniel just coming off an outside edge as opposed to the required back inside edge. So still some technical stuff to be worked through, but he will get, although you can't see it in the replays, he will get a PDF result after this, and that'll give him all the feedback that he and his coach need to move back to the training rink and work harder.
But I really like the stage of development this young man is at, because with the earlier young men skating, you could see that the strength was there and the desire was there, the passion and performance was there, but the coordination wasn't quite there. This young man was a little bit more coordinated on the takeoffs, as I said, so a little bit more consistency there as well. But you know, I remember the feeling of skating when I'm watching these young men, because it's so hard when you have the strength and you really want to do it, but you're not quite sure how to do it, right? And you just get a little frustrated at it. But this is part of the process. There, even Yuzuru Hanyu didn't start skating like he ended skating. You know, you start with a struggle and you start in a learning curve. And we all didn't see him necessarily when he was young. So this is just part of the process, and it's shown here on the Junior Grand Prix. Most skaters in our era were never seen unless you were right at the senior national level. So, you know, people didn't see your development process.
You know, that's the thing, and I suppose now it's wonderful that we've got the Junior Grand Prix on YouTube and all of the access that the skaters have both on their social media and on YouTube to seeing the world's best. You see that, they want to replicate that, and they see the end goal, but then it's like for the jumps, it's the backspin exercises, it's the off-ice band work for the way that your arms fold in, all that stuff. You don't see that in the competition, and so the skaters see, oh, I want to triple toe. They don't necessarily know how many stepping stones that they have to be to get to that end goal. Yeah,
and they watch it and they go, well, that looks easy. Right? when you're watching Yuzuru or one of the top skaters, you go, well, that looks pretty easy. That's pretty simple, right? Then you get your body to try to do that, and you go, yeah, that's not so simple. Right? It just takes years.
A Yuzuru Hanyu quad loop looks like a piece of cake.
I remember those years of struggle and development and disbelief and then victory.
Yeah.
It's all very cool, the journey, that's for sure. 64.04 for Danielle. That's the first place free skate with a 102.05 for the competition. That'll put Danielle currently in the first place.